Okay, in all seriousness, let's actually start the video. So, reason number one, okay, I've not even introduced myself. Can I? Hi guys, it's Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. Today we will be discussing, as you can see from the title of the video, what university I chose, why I chose it, and if I'm happy with my decision. So if you watched my previous video, which I hope you did, I'll try and do the cool thing where there's like a box and you can click and watch because it's lit. If not, the link will be in the description box. So I got accepted into 6 universities in the US. I'm a Kenyan, I'm an international student, so it was a big deal for me. I got into Caltech, Harvard, Princeton, Yale, Columbia, Cornell. Yes, and I'm really grateful for the opportunity to attend all the schools, and I wonder which one I'll be attending. So actually this was such an emotional process for me. I had a lot of things I was considering, and I just everyone had an opinion and there were a lot of things going on, and I fell in love with one school, then I changed to another school, and then there was a lot of things going on. So anyway, after a lot of not agony, like stress, like I don't want to say stress, okay, stress, after talking to a lot of alumni, after a lot of research, reaching out to Kenyans, Africans in these universities, after making spreadsheets. I have a detailed spreadsheet with the pros and cons. After dreams, after nightmares, after prayer, after vision, after, as in all these things, I finally made a decision. So what is that? I have like notes in my card book, so I'll look this way a bit. So yeah. Okay, so one thing I want to say, I understand that this, out of the choices I had, it was a no-brainer for some people, and it wasn't a no-brainer for me. I wanted to give each school like an equal opportunity because all the schools are amazing and I would be honored to attend any of them. Let's get into what I considered. So the first thing I considered, the most important thing, financial aid. I knew that I need 100% financial aid, and any school that wasn't able to give me that, unfortunately, I would be unable to attend. So the schools I got 100% aid from were Cornell, Harvard, and Columbia. Those 3 schools gave me the most amount of money. Princeton and Yale gave me about 90%, and then Caltech gave me 86%. So one thing I want to say, you guys, I don't think this is public information, like people don't know this, but if a school gives you an offer, you can ask for more money. Like email the office, go on the website, fill out the forms, call the office, write a letter, like do everything possible. Like don't just accept the first offer unless it's a really good offer and that's the offer you wanted. But if you can get more money, you know, why not? Why not? So appeal aid, like it's possible. I appealed for aid at Cornell and they gave me full. I appealed at Princeton, they still didn't give me full, which was a bit, I was like, but you have endowment, but I'm like, not for me to ask. And for Caltech, I did the most, you guys. I appealed and they only give you one chance to appeal. I appealed, I wrote a letter to the financial aid office. I called the financial aid office. I reached out to my admissions officer. We chatted. I tried my best, but they wanted me to take loans, which would add up to tens of thousands of dollars, which is millions in Kenya shillings. And I was not sure that's something I wanted to graduate with. And after discussing with my parents, international student loans, yeah, I didn't want to deal with that. But then again, there's the other side. I was like, Caltech, you guys, it's Caltech. Once you go to Caltech, oh, I just spit. Sorry. Once you go to Caltech, you're set. You have a job. That's it. Like, which job do you want? Okay, Lord, no, I don't know. But there are only like 250 students, so like it's like top notch education. Not that the rest are not, but like I'm going to move on to the next topic. So yeah, so I had Harvard, Columbia, and Cornell with full aid. The second thing I considered was personal preference. So preference. Mwangi, you know I'm a Mwangi. So there are 3 schools that I really liked: Harvard, Columbia, and Caltech. Those are the schools I could see myself at. Cornell, Yale, and Princeton, they're really good schools, but I couldn't really envision myself there. And one thing I want to say is I've attended a lot of like online Zoom things sorry, webinars. And I think this whole isolation thing was kind of like a good thing for international students who'd have been unable to attend days on campus anyway, because we got online platforms, the Facebook groups, all Instagram, Snapchat, Group Me. That's a thing. I don't know, but it's a thing. They were really active. So I look forward to like reading Instagram stories, virtual visitors, webinars, I think, but the time difference was a bit tricky. So at like 2 a.m., I'm like on a Zoom with people in Connecticut, but it's fine. You know, that's what we do. So that was the second thing. I could see myself at Harvard, Columbia, and Caltech. The rest, not so much. The third thing was engineering ranking, stroke university ranking, stroke university reputation. Those are very different things, okay? Let me tell you something. The number one university in the world is Princeton. Ranking, Princeton. However, reputation, it's Harvard. Everyone knows, English. Everyone knows Harvard. Kenyans, if you ask any person on the street which university they know in the US, they know Harvard. The second one is Stanford. Guys, if you learn one thing in this video today, Stanford is not an Ivy League. Did we hear? We had. It's not. You knew. You didn't. You knew. You knew. If you didn't know, now you know. You know. Stop saying you know. Anyway, Stanford is not an Ivy League. It's at the same level, comparably better. I don't know. I'm not going to enter into ranking politics. Next thing, engineering ranking. Obviously, between Harvard, Columbia, and Caltech, which were my top 3 choices, Caltech is the best at engineering and STEM things. Columbia was a really close second because I got into the scholars program for engineering students, which was prestigious, and it has really good perks to it. So yeah, Harvard actually, okay, so let me tell you something. Columbia ranks 14, US News. That's how you know I've done my research. It ranks 14, same level with Cornell, which I was surprised. Columbia and Cornell 14. Harvard is 22. Caltech is 3. Yeah, it's 3 after MIT and Stanford. Yeah. So I was shocked. I thought Harvard would be like number 50. No lie. I thought, everyone is like, Harvard engineering, it's bad. I was like, yo, it's number 22 in the world. Can you all relax? And anyway, I thought Columbia would be higher. I thought it would be like 4, but it was like 14, which was a bit of a shocker. Anyway, so with all those factors combined, there was one problem. Do I want to do engineering? So I applied for engineering, which was probably the best decision I ever made in my application process. No cap, no lies. I think it was one of my hooks. Now, as I think about it, being a woman, a black woman in engineering is a great thing, especially if you prove yourself, which I guess I did. So applying for engineering, which is really competitive, was one of the best decisions I made. However, I don't think I can see myself in engineering as of now. So one thing I've been doing is I've been proactively seeking out engineers, especially female engineers. I've been talking to them, chatting with them, WhatsApp, Facebook. Apparently, a lot of people use Facebook. Yeah, I found that out this month and last month. So I can't really see myself working as an engineer. I don't know if that will change in the future, but as of now, I'm veering away from engineering. I think 844 does not prepare us for careers. Like, just because I like math and physics doesn't mean I'm an engineer. Doesn't mean I'm an engineer. Just because you like English doesn't mean you're a lawyer. Like, what's up? There's no correlation. Don't fall into the trap of doing a degree that you're not researched on, which is a lot of what Kenyans do, because you're just dumped into a degree. You guys, I was called to do industrial chemistry at University of Nairobi. That's where I'd be today. Not to say there's anything wrong with UON or industrial chem. Please don't. No hate here. But me, an industrial chemist, yeah, no. I diverted. So anyway, engineering is not something I think I want to do. And being at Caltech and Columbia, especially Columbia, would have really limited me, I think, because I was specifically in the engineering scholars program. So yeah, and my interests are a bit diverse, which I think Caltech didn't really have or doesn't really have. I think I'm saying this because I'm not actually attending this institution. This is all based on my research. I could be right, I could be wrong. That's the thing, it's a gamble. So far in reputation, Harvard was winning. In giving me breadth, Harvard was winning. So it was looking like a strong contender. The fourth thing I was looking at is community. So I really wanted to have a community of African students, Kenyan students on campus. I know being a pioneer and forging your own path and all that, but homesickness is real, and I would like to have, kitenge night. A girl is gonna be cutting kitenges. I'm going to have that car. That car band, that car Kenyan band. I need to buy it. Ile 50 bob. I need to buy it. My Masai shuka is going to be on fleek. Represent. So I really wanted a school that has an African community, which Columbia and Harvard do. They have African Student Association. I follow them on Instagram. I attended their webinars. It looks lit. Even for Yale. The one for Yale was nice. It was really interesting. Caltech failed guys, wow. Spectacularly. I need to practice my English. Spectacularly on that end. I think they have like 3 to 5 Africans in a class. Don't quote me on that. But yeah. So most of which, okay, no, I'm just saying, like, the international student reputation is like 0.1%. You guys, 0.2%. So I really didn't want to struggle with academics and like being alone on top of that. That's like a lot. I don't know if I'm that strong. So yeah. Then the last thing that I was considering is location. So to be honest, let me just be honest, yeah? Because here we are honest. When I was applying, do you think I cared? I didn't. People were like, location. I was like, nah. Are you in the US? You are. I'm applying. Okay, so there's this thing I learned today. This state in the South. So apparently it's called Arkansas. In my 19 years of living, what have I been saying? Arkansas. What I would like to know, where is the I? Where is the W? I know English is not like, as you can see in the video, I struggle speaking some words because of athari ya lugha ya mama. If you understand that, you understand me. But Arkansas, anyway, it's fine. Columbia is in New York City. You guys, I fell in love with New York City. And I know it's crazy expensive. You guys, a train ticket is like $275. No, wait, sorry. $2.75. That's like 280 Kenya shillings for a ticket to like from here to town. I'm saying here like where I live. From here to town. That's expensive. Like bread is like 350 Kenya shillings. I was like, whoa. But I fell in love with it. You guys, it's beautiful. It's big. Like Upper East Side. You guys, I'm gossip girl. I know I would be broke. But like, imagine just walking on that street. Imagine just walking and being like, this is Central Park. You guys, this is that river they have. I don't know the name of the river. Going over that bridge that you see in those movies. I don't know the name of the bridge. Going to like Brooklyn, going to eat like $1 pizza Times Square. I was ready. Anyway, I really like New York City. As you can see, it's just because like the novelty of it is really wow. Caltech, it's in Pasadena, California, West Coast. Definitely the weather is better. However, that's it. The weather is better. But then all my friends would be on the East Coast. So I was like, I'm in a school with no Africans and my friends are on the other coast. Do I want to do this? Next, Harvard is in Cambridge, Massachusetts. That's like a suburb. It's close to Boston. You guys, those winters, am I ready? I'm not. I feel like day one of snow will be like, oh my god, snow, 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 angel, snow, snow. Day two will be like, oh my god, snow, snow. Day three will be like, snow, snow. Day 10 will be like, Day 15 will be like, nah, take me back. Take me back. Because actually, it'll be like December. On my birthday, I'll be freezing in my dorm room with my family. Not with. When my family is enjoying Nairobi heat. You guys know when it's 14 degrees in Nairobi, not 14, 19. We are in trench coats, we are in scarves, remember boots, you're in like hat. You guys, negative 14J, negative 10. God will give me strength. Anyway, so those are the 5 things I considered. Mainly, the other small things I looked at, like resources. All these universities have resources. Alumni connections, that one low-key, Harvard won. The other thing, food. Oh my god, you guys, Colombia food. Number one. You guys, I followed their dining, Colombia dining. They have like competitions, like MasterChef. Okay, not MasterChef, but like dining, like competitions between the dining halls. They have like the best food, and a lot of people say the worst thing about Harvard is the food. But you guys, from my high school, it's like a low bar. There's like room to grow. I know it will be like, I'm too excited. That's why I'm so excited. That's why my English is not working. Okay, but anyway, Harvard food, it's not a big deal. You're not going to university to eat. Freshman 50. How many 15? I'm exaggerate. 15 pounds. You guys, another thing, pounds, kilograms. Why can't they use other things I was considering? Research opportunities. Sorry, I have to read. Research opportunities, graduate school opportunities. Yeah, all those schools will give me those things. Those weren't really big factors. So, in all this, after I've talked like this, after I've chatted with you guys, what school did I decide to attend? I decided to attend, drum roll please. I'll look for sound effects, you guys. I decided I am going to be part of Harvard class of 2024. Go Harvard, go Harvard, go. Okay. Yes, okay. I need to chill. Sorry, I'm excited. If you told me 1 year ago this is where I'd be, I would slap you. I think. Relax. Okay. So yes, Harvard class of 2024, you guys. I'm running to Instagram to change my bio. I'm going to buy a kitenge. I'm going to buy a Masai Shuka. I'm going to buy you guys, have you seen that meme for the Kenyan study abroad starter pack? I'll put it somewhere. Which side, I don't know. But that's going to be me. Shameless. You see, I already have my braids. You guys, after quarantine, the first place you're going to catch me is the salon. This is the ghetto. Yeah, 3 months and counting. And I'm not removing anyway, please. I hope all of you are staying safe. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you have any more questions for me, comment down below, like, share, subscribe, you guys. I'll probably shoot another video for my stats. That's coming soon. If you're going to Harvard, hit me up. That's it. Bye.